How would we create our first app or prototype with FIREBASE Studio? As you can see, we're inside FIREBASE Studio, and it's already asking us to describe the app prototype we want to make so it can assist us with its AI. I've given this description of what I want my app to do: count calories and track goals, and we'll click on Prototype with AI. Here it'll start the process and provide us with each step it'll take, like the first one, user and profile calories calculation, which is basically the profile and calorie calculation for the user, a daily summary, which has become very popular lately, taking a photo of food to recognize calories, also calculating through a calorie search, and the history and analytics features. It shows the colors it'll use and create a clean, spacious layout with typography and animations. If you don't like it and want to add more, you can input changes here and apply them. For example, I'll simply ask it to change the colors, and as you see, it's done, with more detailed changes shown. You can do this with any section, adding whatever you want, and when you're happy with the result, click on prototype.list.app. Also, for easier changes, if you have a specific idea in mind, you can add an image of what you want to create. So let's click prototype.list.app, and you'll see it starting to create the entire app prototype, literally coding how this app will function. And as you can see, we now have a preview of the profile. Here we have the age section, and we can change all these parameters as I just did. For example, we switched from maintain weight to gain muscle. We've also set it to very active and so on. We hit update profile, and as you can see, my profile has been updated. Now you'll notice there's no section to log and calculate my daily activity. It's showing the app's interface, so let's add those changes. I've added that section, and now I'll input what I've eaten. It asks for comma separated entries. Let's hit log and see if it works. As you can see, it's adding up our calorie progress throughout the day, and we could keep adding until we reach our daily goal. That's the target we've set for today, but that's fine. I'd also like it to show if certain items are carbs or how much protein they contain. It should show what I ate in carbs and proteins that day. So we're going to create a section for that too. I've told it to add a section. Now it's making those changes. Let's see how it turns out and if it gives me what I want. As you can see, it's now asking for the grams of protein. I've just entered that and it's adding it here, but this isn't what I was looking for. What I wanted was for it to calculate based on the food I input. Let's see if we can do that, and now it seems it has. Let's see if this has worked. As you can see, I put in 200 grams by mistake, which gave me an error. In these cases, we simply click on the issue, then fix error, and the program automatically fixes it completely. With the problem solved, you can see it starts working. Let's try. We enter chicken 200 grams, lock food, and it keeps adding up. We could track calories eaten during the day towards our goals. Now we could add an image to make the profile look nicer. As you can see, you can easily create apps from scratch using this FIREBASE Studio guide. Sorry, I meant FIREBASE Studio.